I was losing it, but she continued. She added that she hadn't dry nursing her, since a while ago after using pumps and dry nursing her she started to lactate a little, saying that the supply was still low but that in a while I could leave breastfeeding to her and stop doing it and worrying about it. I was livid, but she didn't even realize, she was completely clueless, like absorbed in her own world. Like not even realizing that what she did was wrong. So I stood up from the table and told her that she was completely insane and that she was creeping me out. I told her that she wasn't allowed near my daughter anymore and to never contact me again, or I would report everything to the police. She started crying, saying that I couldn't cut her off from our daughter's life, so I lost it and shouted at her that it was not her baby but it was me who popped her out. It was me who was pregnant for 9 months and she was my daughter, and not hers, and left. After trying for most of the evening to contact me on social media, she showed up at my front door the next morning. I told her that she needed to leave because I didn't want to call the police on her. She started crying, babbling about why I was treating her this way and why I was keeping her away from my daughter since she did nothing wrong. I told her that everything she did was wrong because she did all of this behind my back. She can't be her mother, and she can't take over as the only one breastfeeding. It was delusional even just thinking something like this. She responded by saying that my daughter needed her melons and that her milk would be surely far better than mine for the baby. If this wasn't enough, she said that she was worried because my melons are too small to feed her properly and to please stop being selfish and start thinking about what's really better for my daughter. She concluded by saying that she was fine with me breastfeeding her until she reached a sufficient supply, but then I should leave the responsibility to her if I wanted my daughter to grow healthy. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I wasn't even mad. I couldn't believe it was my best friend the one who was saying such bull poop. She was talking really loud and I guess my daughter heard that because she started crying. And she took it as a sign that my daughter was calling for her. What is she thinking? She only left when I was dialing the police, saying that I shouldn't treat her like this and that she was only doing what was best for my daughter. I couldn't take it anymore. I contacted a mutual friend and I told her everything, emphasizing that she needed help. She agreed to talk to her and see what's going on. In the meanwhile, I can't live peacefully like this, and I'm starting to get worried for my daughter. I came back home this morning after spending the night at a nearby hotel. I didn't feel safe staying alone in my house, since she had a copy of the keys. Even though I have a surveillance system, I didn't want to take the risk. The first thing I did when I came back was call an emergency locksmith and explain the situation, and they arrived and did the job swiftly.